Hey everybody, today is Tuesday, the 21st of April, and we're going to be talking about precipitation in science today. It's the technical term for when you see some type of water falling from the sky. So, precipitation can come in four different kinds or forms. So, that would be rain, that would be snow, that would be sleet, and then we have hail. Now, because it is the beginning of spring, we are probably going to see some hail this spring, I'm guessing. We usually see a little bit every year. And even though hail is actually ice that falls from the sky, it is typically occurs in springtime weather where it's warmer outside. So let me read to you this little bit about hail. Most frozen precipitation occurs during cold weather, but hail usually falls during warm weather. In some thunderstorms, the upward moving warmer air pushes raindrops higher up into the very tall clouds. There, the raindrops freeze into pellets that fall back to the lower clouds. The upward moving air pushes the pellets back up, and the moisture in the clouds adds a layer of ice around that. And then eventually the pellets get too heavy with the additional moisture, and then they fall back down to the earth as hail. So hailstones can vary in size from teeny, like little ice pellets that you'd get out of an ice machine, into softball size hail. And when that happens, usually there's some damage to cars, there's some damage to roofs. If you happen to be outside during a hailstorm not wearing a helmet, you can die. So don't do it. It can be very dangerous because if you get hit in the head at the velocity that hailstone's coming down from the sky, it could be really bad news. So if there's a chance of hail, stay inside, guys. All right. So you guys are going to be discussing the tools that are used to measure how much rain falls from the sky. Maybe some of you guys have rain barrels at home or something called a rain gauge, which is a little tube that collects rain and then measures how much rainfall has occurred. Some other interesting little tidbits. Did you know that a raindrop is actually not shaped like this? A lot of times in art and in our drawing, we would make a raindrop shaped like that. Did you know it's actually flat on the bottom and more rounded? As it passes through the air, it flattens out and is actually more this kind of shape than this right here. So there you go. Just put that in your science bank for next time you decide that you want to draw a raindrop. Don't make it pointy at the top and rounded at the bottom. You guys are going to be talking or reading a little bit about a place that receives a ton of rain, a tropical rainforest. They are the places on this planet that get the most rain of anywhere. A place that does not get the precipitation that it needs goes through something that's called a drought. And we have some very arid, dry places on the planet as well. Deserts are certainly like that, with lots of sand, lots of sunshine, and not a lot of rain. Okay, so, and today your workbook page, you guys are going to be working on page, let me see, 133 and 134. Let me see if there's anything I need to tell you all about that. Yeah, our weather has been all over the place. I have been praying for those poor people in Chattanooga that went through the tornadoes. Springtime, the weather is very turbulent and things like that. Actually, those kind of tornadoes pop up pretty frequently in the spring. These are just multiple choice. Should be relatively easy, guys. Atmosphere, meteorologists, managing the earth, and then you guys are going to get to read a weather map that's on the back page, and you're going to get to talk about the types of precipitation as well as temperatures. All right, that's all for today.